Oh, run left.
That's gotta be rough for the people sitting in the chat and the countdown and then their
That haven't
ears.
had their audio balanced because there is nothing playing in that segment.
Yeah, you should get some nice little.
I do, it just doesn't loop long enough.
Get Mitch to get like a nice little elevator loop that goes for
Perfect
5 minutes.
yeah.
Hey guys.
Hello,
How
welcome.
you doing?
Well, Brad, you're the host.
Oh, welcome to the Holy Guacamole podcast, episode 15. Holy shit, I'm Brad.
I'm Harry.
And there's people already talking.
There's the Dota gang here.
Freshly ready to ambush. Where's the Dota content, Harry? I feel like I haven't seen a Dota stream. Am I right, boys? I haven't seen a Dota stream in a hot minute. Where's our Dota representation?
When I cut Turbo Tuesday. But the Quokka,
Tragedy.
is that Phantom Assassin?
Phantom Assassin.
Is that emote? What is that?
Oh.
Ego Luna. Oh, Igor's got emotes now.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Is that like old school Dota? Yeah, Luna from Dota 1.
Whoa.
Jesus.
Need to plan the multi-stream EPM you're in, right?
So tell me more about this multi-stream that I'm seeing, Harry.
Depends on timing and day, and if Quokka wants to do it. Dota isn't on his schedule at the moment. I thought you were saying depends on if Quokka wants to do it, because if Quokka wants to do it, then no.
There's got to be a Quokka there. Interesting. So getting the whole gang together, almost a perfect 5 stack if I'm...
How many hours do you have in Dota, then?
Last I checked, it was a little north of 2,000. I want to say 2,200, but with a huge gap in the middle. There was my period in high school where I played Dota like 3 hours after school every day, and then I went to big school, and I was like, I need to uninstall this because I need to actually put effort into this school. And then I finished the school, and I was like, that wasn't needed. I'll just fucking reinstall it. And
Yep, and I saw you playing it, and I was just like, I used to play League. Is it the same thing? And then it wasn't the same thing, but it was very similar.
Yeah, no, you picked it up super quickly. I swear, just a couple games in, and you had characters and items down pat. I was like, geez.
Yeah, it was the translation initially was rough, and I was such a bad League player, and they would only let me play support because people would insta-lock roles, and then if you went against them, you'd get yelled at in Chinese. Or in broken English, and it was pretty rough.
I'm getting abused.
What
in
a
the chat,
pleb!
Harry.
What
I'm
a
getting
pleb!
abused.
I did, because I EPM won a giveaway in the 12-hour stream, so I had to friend him on. Had to friend him. To go out of my way and friend this
I
guy.
had no choice. Gun to my head.
But I was playing Dota, and then I accidentally saw his how many hours he's got.
Oh god. Oh, god. See, because I was about to say, I feel
there
like
it is.
that could be an insane. Holy shit!
The pleb.
Oh, sorry, I'm gonna have to ban you for calling people a pleb, according to my auto moderator. Oh, it's gone. He's getting rid of it. Wow, because I was gonna say that could be an insult in both ways. I could be insulted as if 2.2 hours is too much and I need to stop. But no, I'm getting the other form of the insult.
The
that
opposite.
is barely close. You're not even half of your.
I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it. And still worse.
16,000 hours. I thought my 2K was impressive.
That's what I'm saying. This is I've accidentally stumbled across these guys.
Are we talking to esports legends?
All right, you want to know how much I've got? I've got a solid 500 hours. I've got a quarter of you.
What?
How does that happen?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You smashed it, Harry. You picked it up and you were down the Highway Express. Like, I feel like you're up there with me, and I thought I was pretty high, and then I'm still like, I want to do the math on that. What is 16,000 hours in like days?
I don't know if Ego wants us to do that.
Let's really break it down.
We have to rise up this chat for us because it's cutting away from the camera.
Blocking. At 4.3k MMR, peaked around 5k. As someone who isn't super familiar with the MMR's timeline, how do you even Google that? Dota
MMR levels.
Levels.
I Oh, okay. What's
Here
that?
we go.
Is that divine?
Oh my god, this is insane.
Ancient 3.
4.3. So yeah, divine, ancient 3, which is there.
What was EPM?
EPM
EPM?
has not come out yet.
Ancient 5. Peaked at divine 5 last year. Well, I have not played a ranked game. I've been saving it for a Dota stream with Brad or something.
Oh,
Would it even let me queue with these guys?
I don't know. I don't think so. I also haven't played ranked in that long. Like, I think last I played was pre-big school uninstallment. So it would, and I think I was sitting around that Crusader looks very familiar.
What did you get to?
I think Crusade. I think I just got around to 2K MMR. So
This is?
yeah, there we go. So we got now the beautiful little
These
emblems.
random ass ads. Oh, here we go.
Oh, what are you doing?
Dota 2 MMR ranking system explained.
Oh, thank you. Help you out.
I feel like
numpty.
you were here, right?
Yeah, around the Crusader area. Absolutely.
Oh my god.
And is there a number? Yeah, there is. So there's like up to 3, up to 4. Ancient 5. Is there up to 5? Holy shit.
Wait, is high number good? High number bad?
Yeah, I think high number. Yeah, high number's good.
Okay, so it's the opposite of like how Overwatch ranking and stuff. Wait, so wait.
1 through 5 stars, but there's so many more than there's like 7 stars here.
Wait, what? Well, I guess that's this.
But like 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, 4, 5,
6, 7.
6, 7, but they don't list the 6 and 7.
So he peaked at Divine 5.
Interesting.
last year.
Oh, the images are old. It only goes to 5 now.
Ah,
Gotcha. Okay.
but sitting at Ancient 5.
Damn.
God.
That's what's the average gap like between like around 200 MMR per star ish.
And
Wow.
and then all the way back here at 10 MMR
We got the Herald division.
is what Herald is. And where do you spawn in? I guess it doesn't matter. I remember you saying you have to try, you have to be so bad to get down to here.
Yeah, it feels like you really have to. That would almost be a video in its own. Like we meet up in the middle and then see if it's harder to get down to Heralds or to get up to.
Wouldn't you just be like abusing the other teammates?
Yeah,
Point?
you would just be throwing every game, so it's like you got to balance the amount you throw so you don't just get banned. It is. I do not know how people make it to Heralds. It blows my mind. But I imagine it's something like you play a couple of placement games. If it's like any other sort of rank thing, you play a couple of placement games and then it'll just bang out an average and slot you in there. Where do you think you'd be, Harry? Playing a couple Dota
Guardian,
games.
for sure.
Guardian? Interesting. You know what?
Or High Herald.
Harry, I was going to give you a high Guardian. I'll give you at least 1,500 MMR.
All right, here's my
Without
thinking.
a doubt.
Also, we could definitely queue casual. I queue with some friends who are brand new. There you go.
Hey,
Well,
okay.
I've got 500 hours, Eagle.
I'm not brand new.
But half of that's
500
probably
hours,
turbo.
Yeah.
I mean, that's still learning the
That's still
game, I
playing.
guess.
Yeah, exactly. Still playing Dota.
Just goes to 5, outdated. High level MLRs between ranks is larger. The climb and divine, it takes many more games to go up. Makes sense.
Yeah.
And placement matches, which slots you in.
Oh, wow. It's hidden MMR and casual games. So they've already got a sneaky suspicion as to what you are. Turbo Dota
I'll take that.
version.
But if you're brand new, what does that make you?
Yeah, God, I don't know. If you need to get to 500 hours to be a Dota version, damn, that's coming from a 16K right there.
So I reckon I'm a good Dota player.
Yeah.
Let me finish. I have a low attention span. So I just fall asleep mid matches.
Oh, yeah.
And then I
falls
could be
off.
doing stuff.
Yeah.
And I could be helping the team win.
Yeah.
And maybe I get bored in middle moments or yeah.
Well, that's the brutal part of Dota is like you sort of just need to be on like
Yeah.
all the time, the entire match. You need. That's how you become the best. Is you are the most efficient all the time. I don't know. It feels weird preaching Dota advice where we've got such better experience. Hopefully, I could just get some validation. But yeah, like that's what the best of the best do is they're just the most efficient all the time.
I've just got a video idea.
Oh God, yeah.
We verse them at Dota.
Oh, that'd be so embarrassing.
That would be so fun.
Oh, Harry.
It would be so embarrassing.
Our only chance would be to go full wild card, you know?
Oh, yeah.
It's for them to just not predict the stupidity or the chaosness.
What would I even pick?
Something to throw them
Earth
off.
Spirit? What?
Yeah, something they're not even prepared for. Meepo and Invoker
Can you
combo.
play Meepo?
Yep.
Welcome to the Dota stream.
Dota podcast, talking about all things Dota. Because I remember Meepo for me was always like, because I never figured out good, forget the word for it, multi-control.
I think
Don't even micromanaging.
Yeah.
There we go. So I'd always tab, if you press that, it would cycle between characters. So I'd always just, because like I had 4 Meepos, I just tab and then like Q to net and then just tab Q, tab Q, tab Q. And then I got to stomp. So tab W, tab W, tab W. And then I got to teleport, tab E, tab E, tab E. And it's just so much like, it's like a rhythm game at some point. It's ridiculous. There we go. Even the professionals hate microing heroes.
StarCraft 2, yeah. I love StarCraft 2, but couldn't get into the competitive side of it because it was just so, like, every second you need to be micromanaging. So, do you know what StarCraft 2 is?
Is it ships? Space?
Yeah.
Spaceships? Put them together?
But it's an RTS,
Okay.
real-time strategy, top down, and you've got a bunch of bug people, a bunch of alien people, and a bunch of space marines. And you just command armies.
Like
So it's
Warhammer
Yeah,
style,
sure.
but in like
But-
space.
A bit more rigid and yeah.
Interesting.
But essentially, I just played it for the campaign when I was growing up, and then played the second one. And then I really want to play with people, but the people that play it are way too good. So it's like I can't even stand it. I can't even.
Right.
It's just casual
It gets
StarCraft for me.
tricky. It gets tricky sometimes when there's games you really like, but players are just so good. So it's hard
I
to
make
play.
enough mistakes with one thing to control. Oh, Igor, there is that co-op stuff. Like, I really enjoyed the StarCraft 2 co-op stuff. I'm not sure if it's all dead yet though, but I enjoyed co-op StarCraft.
Like little co-op missions.
Yeah,
or-
you'd have like little levels on different heroes to grind up and get army bonuses and stuff. It was really fun.
Yeah, okay.
It was called Archon, which we might be doing later today.
What, you and me? Oh,
Yeah, Archon was like co-op.
yeah, that's right. Hey,
Tangled.
welcome
Hello,
to the
Tangled.
chat. It's Tangled, a regular that
Yeah,
I've missed.
I see Tangled in EPM's. Well, I met Tangled in EPM's chat, and Tangled's Samurai in the 12-hour stream.
Beautiful.
So was EPM
Beautiful.
Samurai, fast as a horse. Really? Samurai.
Oh my god, incredible! Were there any highlights from the 12-hour stream you want to talk? Oh, I
A
sadly
little bit
missed
of a
it.
fever dream, really.
Yeah, I imagine it sort of just all blends together after a certain point.
Oh yes, of course there was highlights.
yeah.
We had a first tournament where the Pringle King in a previous
Oh,
stream
my favorite.
won a raffle, a giveaway.
Oh, okay.
And I was just like, congrats, Pringle King.
Nice.
Send me a Steam ID, I'll gift it to you.
Oh,
He
yeah.
said, I don't want it.
oh,
We'll do a tournament for it in the longer stream.
Oh,
So I waited for him to rock up. He rocked up at like the 5th hour, and I was like, the king is here. You know what that means? Because no one knew what that meant. And then we did a tournament for PC Bannerlord. And in the final, it was some really funny battles. But in the final, I think it was EPM and Insane Asylum. So EPM unfortunately got cut down by the dwarf.
Oof.
Samurai lost to the dwarf.
Damn EPM. Rest in peace.
But then we did
Oh, man.
another tournament later for PC Bannerlord, and EPM took the prize.
Oh, congratulations, EPM. Yeah, that's a highlight right there. So took the Pringles original pies that he was like, no, save it.
Yeah.
This victory wasn't enough for me. My Pringle sensation was not fulfilled.
Pringle sensation.
Forgot the word. My hunger was not fulfilled. Well, congratulations. We got another highlight in chat.
Oh, I was Red Alert and Age of Empires. I never got StarCraft.
I just read that.
I like Age of Empires and Red Alert and The other one.
Yeah, I've heard about red alert. It's
Highlight
quite
for
good.
me was hearing the story about how Brad went, "Oh, fucking hell."
So that got told, did it?
Well, so in the middle, when Chloe got back after her dinner, I tried Plate Up, which was like, oh no, he's going to stop playing Bannerlord. But it was, I told you about Plate Up. So
Yep,
you have a
sounded
little
very
restaurant.
fun.
People, like the Bannerlord people, came in as customers and
Oh
ordered
my
stuff.
God.
And like Chloe would always
So
be like,
cool.
Chloe would swear at them when they'd order the steak well done. Because you'd have to cook it for longer, which means you're behind on all the other orders.
Oh, true. Not only is it an awful order in general.
And then they started ordering ice cream, which means they stayed at the table longer. And it was really funny. It was really funny. And then I was front of house, and it was great. So
wow, yes.
great game. So that was another highlight. Just that whole saga of Plate Up. Was great.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of streamers start playing recently. I never actually watched it, but I got little little highlights, and it looked like fun. I've just got a little bit of PTSD when it comes to Overcooked. Because, I originally bought that game ages ago thinking I could play it online, and that was heartbreaking enough that I realized it was local only. At the time,
local only?
It might have been updated, but at the time it was local only, so I just sat there sadly. And then I started living with my partner, and then I bought it on like a console, so I was like, we can start playing it together. I've been waiting years to play this game with someone.
Years to be a chef.
Waiting years to be a professional chef in my own kitchen. And then I started playing with her, and she got a little mean, and I got a little sad. And then now neither of us can play it because she feels guilty and I feel scared.
So she was like, you were yelling at, she was yelling at
She
you.
was yelling at me, and I was like, I'm trying. And it just got to a point where she yelled, and I just sort of stopped replying, and she was like, why aren't you talking? I'm like, because it hurts. And I can't. And she's like, what's that? And then we just stopped playing. It was like, maybe we shouldn't play that for a little bit. You just get a little aggressive, and I'm trying really hard to cook the patty, and I can't cook it any quicker than it's cooking it. And I know you need it, and I'm trying to give it to you, but I just can't, and I'm sorry. So yeah, Overcooked hasn't always worked out for me. But hey, maybe this will work better for you, with you guys. Maybe you guys will be a little more respective of my emotions.
When we were setting up, I had to find controllers. I couldn't find the other one, the green one. It's been in a drawer somewhere. But Chloe said, let's tell embarrassing stories. Yeah. So she told that one, and she told how like we thought we were gonna have to eat raw meat.
Was that the same like night? Was that the same? Because I don't remember. I don't really remember the date well because it wasn't my first date.
We were exhibiting at PAX.
Yes,
and
of
then
course.
It may have been the second day.
And were we just already hanging out?
Yeah. Well, you didn't get into GCAP, so so you were like, I want to hang out with people because I forgot to buy a ticket to GCAP. And so it was after PAX, and then we went to Chinatown, Asia Town,
Yeah.
and got Korean barbecue.
Yeah. Well, they cooked the meat.
We didn't know what it meant.
No, had no idea. First time. We were just, that was the most oblivious.
What was I, 18? I don't know.
Maybe, yeah, but we don't know what dates are like. We don't know what Korean barbecue's like.
I'm a
Chloe's just
country
showing us
boy.
the world. I'm an idiot.
I had never been to Melbourne. Like,
I'd never been on a date. I never saw the
you've never
sign.
been on a three-way date before.
I've never been on a three-way date before. I thought we were all just having a lovely time.
So did I.
I'd love to just sort of rewatch the night and then just see if there's any moment where Chloe was like, well, we're going now.
She was persistent.
And I'm just like, oh yeah, where we going?
No, it was
Where
definitely
next?
me fucking up. Well, also, it was just you and me.
Yeah.
Lachlan
At
went.
every moment.
Lachlan went. And then it was just you, me, and Chloe. And I was just like, are we just going to ditch Brad? He's been alone in a hotel for a week. I was like, that's where my mind was at.
Oh, that's so funny. It'll be a beautiful little moment. We'll always share. When did you like find out? Like, was it because I don't know,
What? That she was interested.
that was meant to be a date?
Oh, like months later.
Like, did she say, hey? At least it was better than our first date. That you were like, what was wrong with our first date?
Oh, our first date was technically we went to the arcade on like the third day of PAX.
Oh, okay.
Um,
And I was obviously
You were
busy
not
that day.
No, we swapped shifts at the booth.
Oh, okay.
Like I asked you. I remember asking
You
in the
planned
morning.
it. She was like, "So when's Brad working the booth?" Oh, okay, we should go out and go to an arcade, get some lunch.
Okay, let's get off that. Chloe took her anger out on us, not Harry, thankfully. Yeah. So she was yelling to not cook the. We named one restaurant because if you fail, your restaurant's over.
Damn, high stakes.
One restaurant, yeah, high stakes. That's a good name for a restaurant. Our restaurant was called Well Done, Fuck Off. No, fuck off, well done. What they do? They ordered well done.
Do you get to like in the Twitch integration? Do you get to choose what you're ordering? You are ordering well done steaks on purpose. That's right. You guys are a bunch of monsters. All right.
And the apple.
Too far.
I don't think anyone got apple salad tangled. We never figured that out.
Apple salad.
Because we started a vegetarian restaurant. We were serving people lettuce and tomato.
With some rock melon salad, maybe.
Oh, we never got that far.
Damn.
Oh, that's poisonous. Remember? That's a whole nother story.
Don't trust rock melon.
But we added, like, with the steak, eventually we upgraded so you had to make chips as a side. And with the salad, it upgraded so you needed to make apple salad at the restaurant.
Oh.
And we had to do, like, we had to pour vinegar on it or something. I don't know. We just never figured it out and the restaurant closed.
So did these guys technically send you out of business?
In a way, yeah.
Wow, a challenge on its own. Can we survive? No, it just.
And then at every third day, there's like an upgrade to the restaurant that happens, and I've set it so that the chat picks it. So it's just like well mannered, so everyone comes in and makes less mess, or like formal attire. So the place becomes fancier. Everyone wears fancy clothes. Or there can be negative ones where people are sloppier and make more of a mess that you need to clean up.
Yeah, like a sort of like if we got 4 of us in, how long can we survive and keep this restaurant afloat while the chat is trying to sabotage us as much as possible?
Yeah, and some interesting things about that game, just because it's very smart Twitch integration, you can link multiple Twitch chats to it. So if we were both streaming instead of 4 people being here, if we had 4 people playing that, so if it was Lachlan, not Lachlan, if it was Chloe, Harry, Brad, and Cam, or Adam. Adam would be too good at the game.
It's a good name.
But you can link all 4 of those chats, so all 4 chats can have visitors come to everyone's restaurant.
Yeah,
I just find that really cool how they've done that.
Yeah,
it's rare.
Games with Twitch integration.
Yeah.
We were talking about potentially, maybe this could be a good question to chuck out on chat. You know, some games that we could potentially, maybe, if Adam's smart enough, mess around with some Twitch integration for. And, you know, if you guys had Twitch integration over a Pokemon game, you know, what kind of things would you want to control?
They could even have that, but yeah, I'd be very curious to see if it's Pokemon Twitch integration.
Like the ability to throw out, what did you say? Throw out trainers?
Yeah, just rock up as a trainer, or spawn like a certain leveled wild creature or something that immediately attacks, or remove Pokeballs from the trainer's inventory, or
like Hunger Games style, you can send little presents in,
or like a really high cost one that's just like release Pokemon.
Oh, that could be so heartbreaking.
Release a random Pokemon.
Oh, random Pokemon, yeah, but what if it takes your boy everywhere? Every Pokemon game, you've always got your boy. I've dealt with a lot of Pokemon loss to the point where I think I'm pretty numb to it.
From that one Pokemon video?
No. In fact, I'm surprised it didn't come up because I was thinking about Pokemon. It's like, do I have any Pokemon stories? And I remembered I think maybe either my first or second experience with Pokemon was one of the classics. I think it was Red or something. And I was playing it on my little flip Nintendo DS. And I don't know if it was the DS that was busted or if it was the Pokemon game that was busted. But every time my DS shut down, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I might just not have known how to save in Pokemon because he had to go to the computer.
No, you had to press start and then go save.
Oh, okay, so I swear I did that. And every time it shut down, it would forget my save, and I'd just have to start Pokemon fresh. I never got to like the first gym because it'd always be like it's got 3 hours of charge, and I'd never get to a charger in time. And then I tried save, but it wouldn't work.
So you played the first like bit of Pokemon
first
over and over
30
and over
minutes,
again. Like a
maybe
demo.
50 times. And again, the same starter and sometimes giving it a name and then going through the same heartbreak of it's gone. Like maybe if I tried like tactics of like leaving it on charge overnight so it just never dies. And,
Did you ever turn it off?
No, it would always just shut down from like a lack of power.
Maybe you had to manually turn it off to save it.
I'm sure there was some actual
Memory wipe
explanation.
on, run out of battery.
It might have
It's
been.
probably just busted.
I probably could have done something, but who knows? So yeah, I didn't have a consistent Pokemon until I upgraded, and I think I played like Sapphire. It was either Pearl. What were they? Pearl and Sapphire, I think.
That's past my time.
I think it was Pearl.
I only ever played Red and Blue.
Um,
Way after, like, I played the Nintendo 64 Pokemon Stadium. But yeah, I played Pokemon Blue on my Game Boy Color. I've got it around here somewhere. And it's green.
Nice.
And I got like 8 Pokemon to level 100. And that was my Pokemon experience. And then I was just like, I'm gonna get every Pokemon to level 100.
Jesus.
And then the completionist in me cried because you had to only get certain Pokemon by trading. I could never get them.
Damn. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because only some Pokemon were limited to certain, and they're still doing that. I'm pretty sure. I've seen messages of people being like, "Hey, what Pokemon did you get? I need this, this, and this."
Well, it's
Hook
just
me
like some tier 3s like Machamp, Gengar, Alakazam. You have to trade your tier 2 to upgrade. If you trade a tier 2, the person you traded to, it would then evolve into the tier 3.
Oh,
So
gotcha.
you'd have to then trade it back afterwards.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, I always hated that mechanic. But it's trying to make
a weird one.
It's trying to make other people
Connect
game.
people.
Yeah.
My favorite mechanic is the one Pokemon, which you might not play because I think it was semi-recent, where you could go underground and it was co-op. So there was like, you'd get a certain Pokemon that would dig down and it would be these underground tunnels and you could make like a little home base. And it was like a little cave.
No, I played those.
And then yeah, you shared your cave with your buddies and you could go and fuck with your buddy's cave and like lay traps and shit.
What?
Yeah, you could like lay little traps out the front of their door and stuff, and then you could set traps inside of your own cave so that they try and come in and like mess with stuff, you can hit them with the trap
And you just kill them.
and you just kill them and take their stuff. It was incredible. That was so
I
fun.
hear about that.
But this could be a good segue. Well, I do have a bit of a Pokemon game I want to run you through, Harry.
no.
Maybe not so much a game, but I just want to sort of, when you think Pokemon, you think like that is and still is a beautiful part of us growing up, and the fact that it's stuck with us through all these days, and it makes you sort of wonder, what is Pokemon on the old life priority chart, Like as you grow up, when you're playing Pokemon, for some of us it's more important than others, but it's sort of all you've got, You play a little Pokemon in the morning, you go to school, you come back, you're playing a little bit more Pokemon on the weekends, you wake up early, you watch the Pokemon TV shows. Pokemon's sort of your life. And then how much does that stick to you throughout your years? So I'm going to tackle all of those subjects after we have a look at the schedule. First, we're going to talk about what's covered up.
I have no idea what you meant by that.
Exactly. I'll have to give you a little mystery, so you stay tuned till after the schedule break. But first things first, our week in Holy Guacamole.
This is the podcast. Maybe we should change it to start at 11 a.m.
Yeah, look, I try my darndest, but I'm a sleepy fella,
Yeah,
I'm a
it's a long
slow
week.
riser. It's a
A
long
few things
week.
happened this week.
A
didn't it?
lot. I was thinking about that, and I was like, "Fuck, we probably can't talk about
No, we
any
can't
of
talk
it."
about any of that.
So much happened this week. It was brutal.
Maybe there'll be a lot more streaming in the future.
You guys might see more of us. Bit of a hit. So yeah, HQ podcast meant to be 10, but probably looking to like 11. But you're already watching it. Chloe might be streaming tonight.
I think so.
You know what she might be playing, perchance?
She's been doing a lot of Sims.
Oh, no way. Oh, beautiful.
Yeah. Or she'll do some Overwatch. Maybe she'll drag me into that. Or she'll do some Valorant.
Oh,
We need
yes.
to play some Valorant.
There's some
with
group
her,
Valorant
because-
coming up.
Yeah.
So that's looking at tonight. Tomorrow nights we have Adam.
Adam usually does Sonic. He did Sonic last week.
Oh yeah,
It was
that's
it was a
right.
fever dream watching Sonic. He like collected the gems and then he turned into a golden hedgehog and then flew around and then Sonic blasted the Titan out of the
Sonic
sky.
blasted
It
the
was-
Titan
it was
out of the sky.
Wild.
Holy shit! All right, Sonic games have changed.
And then there's a bunch of ghost people. It's weird, but it's cool. It's cool.
Interesting.
But he said he might swap that for the new Pokemon game, which he streamed the last 2 days.
Yes.
So check out Adam.
You'll be doing a little
His link is
YouTube
below.
editing tomorrow.
I'll be doing some YouTube editing tomorrow.
Any glimpses to what some people might be experiencing content wise?
Could be a Dota.
Could be a
It
Dota.
could be a Dota.
Stay tuned. It's been a while since you got your Dota content. I know you've been waiting for it. We all have.
I think honestly, Igor and EPM would be interested in this video if it. We'll see how it goes. We're gonna record it after this.
Wish us luck. On Tuesday, we got some Midday Mitch helping you get through your workday if you want to listen to some beautiful tunes. Or sometimes he also plays some video games, although those go towards the night time.
Yeah,
don't
usually.
they?
I think he's going to do a lot of game streaming in January.
Oh, all right. Sweet.
But yep, so he's a musician, very talented. You can request songs.
Save your channel points and you can make him play songs like Wonderwall. I've been saving.
I think is one maybe like a very high channel point reward is like he'll write a song for you.
Yep. You send him a prompt.
And you can also use channel points to change one word of a song. So I think
Really?
don't think it was me. I think it was someone else. Changed the Coldplay song "Yellow" to "Blue," and it made it really sad.
The blue.
Yeah, look at the stars and how they shine for you, and all the things they do. And it was all blue. Blue usually means sad. So it had a dark turn. to it.
Brutal. I mean, that channel point reward alone sounds incredible.
Oh, it's great.
Why not make it a Wonderwall?
I always do that. And then I'll do some integration streaming on Tuesday.
Oh,
I'm kind of wanting to do a long played up stream. So it'll be me and Chloe, and I'm going to offer, like, if anyone else is free out of HQ members.
Yes.
Yeah, if you guys are free to do some of that.
Beautiful.
But
Yeah.
we went
This will
okay.
be fun.
I feel like
Played
it
up.
would be easier and more hard with more people.
Yeah. Surely it sort of increases the difficulty a little bit.
Yes.
But no Bannerlord.
Bannerlord, spicy,
Ooh.
spicy.
Spicy HQ take, unfortunately.
Depending on how the editing goes today and tomorrow, it might be Bannerlord on Monday as well.
You
But
have Bannerlord fans that need their Bannerlord. Are you still doing is it all still the same world or
I've made a new world, so you're not in
Oh.
it. You need to come back and take your throne.
we need the stream just for the return of King Mossy cycling in from
I
the
had to
new
kill
world.
a lot of people to make you king, which I'm not killing people this
I'm
time,
ever thankful. Oh, okay. Interesting.
so they can befriend me. But yeah,
So maybe a Bannerlord.
maybe a Bannerlord.
Just got to stay tuned to find
Stay
out.
tuned.
On Wednesday, I might be making a stream appearance. Now, I will be making a stream appearance. I've been trying to for weeks. I haven't. I get up to it. I bail out. But now it's on the bloody schedule. All right. It's written in stone. It can't be changed. There's a few things I was thinking about doing, but something I've really wanted to do for a long time was a bit of 3D art. Just sit down, get some like chill lo-fi beats, get some people in the chat. You know, and maybe we'll talk about what I'm modeling. I think maybe I just want to get a really pretty picture of a room or an environment. But if anyone's got any wacky ideas, they can send them my way. And it's going to be a chill. Let's make some 3D art, you know?
Very nice.
Nothing too crazy. But if that sounds boring, you have another option.
You can go see Chloe.
You can go see Chloe. Yeah, Brad Ross. Oh, that's a beautiful one right there. You got yourself a pretty little mistake right there.
That is a great.
Happy little. That's not what he says, right? Is that what he says?
Well,
Is that a happy little accident?
put a happy little
Happy little
tree.
accident right
He says a
there.
happy little tree right here.
I had a happy little accident.
But you
this
could be
weekend.
like, oh, we're just gonna move this happy little UV over
Yeah,
here.
a little vertex. There we go. Ain't that beautiful? Yeah, man.
Cheeky little extrusion here.
Ooh, it's gonna be some beautiful. Maybe we'll do like a little ASMR section.
Brad Ross. It's a
Extrusion.
great series.
That might be the name of it. Brad Ross art. Or you can watch Chloe maybe go pew pew or play with some Sims because Sims content has been falling off recently. I used to watch Sims YouTube videos all the time in high school, and I have not seen them pop up. So we need some more good Sims
Is
content.
there Sims integration?
Oh, maybe you could like be the person,
Maybe.
be the Sim. Thursday's the banger of a day. Stone Block. That's
Stone
probably
Block.
where you'll see the most HQ members
I
at once.
don't think we have much more Stone Block to do. We've 100% of all the chickens. I've got all the chickens. I've got all the, except for one. I've got all the chickens, but the last one's glitched, so we
Is that
can't
like
get him.
a month? Over a month? 2
It's like
months?
4 weeks, 5 weeks.
Yeah.
Cam's done some weird magic nonsense. Adam's done some weird science nonsense. I've bred chickens. And now I'm breeding cows. And
Interesting.
once we finish that, we'll move on to a more action-packed Minecraft mod, which will be a lot more action-packed.
Beautiful. Minecraft mod Thursdays. So come stay tuned because it might be one of the last episodes of Stone Block
Could be.
yet.
Look, see, there's a little bit of green there, so maybe you'll show up. Yeah.
Maybe I'll show up and that'll set the progress back weeks. I will destroy everything. So maybe if you really like it, I'll come in and I'll just ruin stuff.
If Brad gets 50 followers on Wednesday,
Oh, sweet Jesus.
he will join Stone Block on Thursday and then try to attack us.
That's a HQ guarantee. Oh, try to attack us. All right. Yeah, I can do that. I'm sneaky. I could probably like sneak around, grab some of your equipment. I'm sure Adam's made something like neuron bomb.
Oh, he's got a nuke. He's got a nuclear generator in the basement.
Got a nuke.
Yeah.
Wow.
And if you set off a giant chance cube, it could just destroy everything. So there's many ways to blow up our thing.
I might be playing Stone Block
Currently
on
downloading
Thursday.
the Bannerlord gift on Aussie internet. Only another 1 hour and a half to go.
Oh, yeah.
No worries. Hope you enjoy. Let me know what culture pick, I guess.
Love the NBN. They really did us good with that one. Bringing us into the modern world.
And then you finish the week with Midday Mitch.
Hey.
Adam not doing Friday this week.
Busy.
Because we've got some group things planned.
Important HQ meetings.
And you may see Adam throughout the week as well. On a Tuesday, maybe on a Wednesday, and maybe even next Saturday. And he's just really into Pokemon at the moment, so he may be flooded throughout the week, not just on Monday.
I want to know the best way to find out. Like the schedule's a great way to plan out your week. But if you want up-to-date instant notifications of when someone's streaming, just join the Holy Guacamole Discord.
Do exclamation point SOHQ.
SOHQ. I was just like, shout out. Oh, you got the whole gang. There you go.
So there's Adam, Mitch, Chloe, Cam, and Brad.
Even I'm there.
Tell us.
Hey, sometimes you got to throw your stuff out there, all right?
Yeah.
Sometimes you just got to push it forward.
I've been doing that to maybe try to get you to 50 followers without even the stream.
If we can get to followers before I even make a stream, I will do the most ludicrous 3D art. I'll take anything. Well, I guess not anything. I guess there is some Twitch.
I don't think there's too much you can't 3D model because it's classified as art.
Exactly. There we go.
It would essentially be you couldn't 3D model. Like nudity's fine.
Oh. All right.
You can't 3D model racist symbols. And I know you had that planned.
Ruined. Oh my days. I don't think I even
The only thing I can think of.
know many besides the main one, which we don't have to go into. But hey, we got human bodies, which if you know me as an artist, my number one skill is the natural organic life forms. So making a human body.
Like the first thing I ever saw you 3D model was a druid boy.
Little druid boy. Yeah, wow. Learning how limbs work was pretty crazy. Turns out your muscles don't just sort of wrap around your chest like a big old jacket. They connect to your arms a little bit.
Oh, that
Who
was
knew?
so fun to do like a 3D model review of our first year characters back at uni or second year projects. Just followed the whole crew.
What a
EPM,
vibe
a
in there.
legend.
Absolute legend.
Except for Brad. He did everyone but Brad, probably.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I want to play Dota so bad. Oh, back to Dota.
Oh.
Executive decision. Back
Oh.
to Dota.
Yeah.
I finally won a game as Bristleback.
Oh my god, it happened. How'd you do it? Do your team actually contribute?
Yes.
Work together?
I don't know. I just kind of figured him out. Basically, I figured out that you're meant to spam his abilities to get his ult clocking.
Yeah.
Which
because the
I
more...
didn't really do. I like.
Oh, gotcha.
So I just kept spamming. I had the mana to spam his abilities.
Yeah.
And then my warpath was just maxed out every
Constant.
single second. I'd
Yeah.
walk up to someone and they just go donk, and then quill spray, and they're dead.
Yep. Yep.
And there was the worst Crystal Maiden in that game I've ever seen. Oh my god! As in, like she was really good on the other team. So I read exactly. That's exactly what I did,
and it helped.
But goddamn, that Crystal Maiden was infuriating.
Yeah. Like for you, especially, like you try and run around and hit him with your bristles, and she'd be like, boop.
It was a carry Crystal Maiden.
Oh, I hate those.
It was a carry Crystal Maiden.
Oh, I hate those with a passion. I'm playing Turbo and I see a Crystal Maiden go with a Daedalus. I'm like, you son of a bitch. What are you doing? That's not your job. Go hide in the trees. Wow. You've read his ult.
I read his ult. It's not only did I read his ult, because I've read his ult in the past, I comprehended his ult. I understood his ult.
Because like when you're pushing towers, you just hit the quill, even if no one's there, just to get some strength.
I didn't know that.
Those
It's not like his ult tells you that, but then you go to assumptions.
Stacks, yeah.
And had a good time. But anyway, that got me my final third shard to the jug skin.
Hey.
So I've got blue glowy jug.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Congrats. Is that both? Like I thought, did you get, is it just jug yet?
That's both.
And you got CM as well?
So in the Cavern Crawl, I've got Crystal Maiden normal and Crystal Maiden purple, but I've got the dog Crystal Maiden now, so there's no point in that anyway. But I've got the jug and then the jug blue. I haven't touched the utility slider path at all. I've done like a little enter. And now there's a whole other Cavern Crawl. So
that's right.
I guess I'll go for the tier 3 jug skin, which is red glow.
Or just get the Arcana, like me. Huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, did you also know that? You know about the Bristle Ags? Best item in the game?
Yes.
Just makes that just an instant, and then you can just run around and press both of them.
Yeah, because I got Ags as like my third thing, and I just kept spitting. And the cooldown was like 2 seconds or 1 second. So
there's nothing more fun than a decent bristle, decent mana, and getting Ags and just running around. It's sneezing and and spiking. Oh, you know that.
No, that you did.
That's what a nostril thing says. Like,
beautiful. Sound clip that, and then loop it. Play it as white noise when you sleep.
That'll be the next follower sounds.
One last thing to say.
Yeah.
24-hour HQ gang stream.
Oh, shit.
At 200 followers.
That is close to being full.
I've got a lot of suggestions in the Discord.
Damn.
But we probably have to just do what is likely for us to be able to do.
What can we survive?
What can I survive? We'll probably do 6 hours in teams. So maybe we play 6 hours of Dota.
Wait, so but whose team is it? Like, as in working together, not like I hitch onto your 6 hours and then I have to do my own 6 hours as well.
Well, that's a good way of thinking about it, actually. I was imagining, like, you come here, but you could just log in for 6 hours and then I'm here.
Oh, sure.
Multi-stream.
Yeah.
For a 6 hour Dota segment.
Yeah. Also thinking about maybe some cooking segments. 6 hour cook. Do a slow cooking session.
Yeah. Anyway, I've got something.
Oh, hit me with it.
Do you know many dinosaur names?
Oh, like like actual dinosaurs, like the Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Yeah, you know any other ones?
The rhinoceros. No, that's oh no. That's Triceratops.
The hippopotamus. Hippopotasaurus.
Anything that ends in an anus. Clearly not, no.
Maybe one day, Tangled. Maybe one day.
24-hour Bannerlord. You were trying to kill this man. Tyrannosaurus nippletassel. That is my favorite
I don't know
dinosaur.
what joke I was going for, but maybe we'll come back to it.
Yeah.
Did you?
So I know 2.
You have an interesting plate technique, don't you?
Plate technique.
Like when you go to work sometimes, I'm calling you out, Brad.
It's not a call out if I'm not ashamed of it.
In the car,
Sometimes
you make a bit of brekkie,
I
and
do.
then you put it on a plate,
I do.
and then you hop in your car with the plate, and you go.
What's wrong with that?
goes.
That's what a plate is for, to carry food.
But not in a car.
I have no time.
Get like a Tupperware
But it doesn't fit
foliage kind of
perfectly.
situation.
If I've got like a brekkie burger and that's round and it doesn't fit in my rectangle Tupperware,
Put a bit of foil.
it's just messy. It doesn't. Yeah, so I eat. Well, it just, it doesn't sound as dangerous as it sounds, because it's not cereal, but like, usually it's like a brekkie burger, or it's, just toast, or it's something I can grip with one hand. So I got the plate gripped in these 2 fingers.
Something that can easily slide off the plate.
That's good. I grip the plate in these 2 fingers, and then I pick up the food with these 3. So it's holds, burger, and then and I still got one hand on the wheel the entire time.
Wait, so you've got
Oh my!
you've
God,
got
it's filthy.
plate. You're holding the plate with one hand,
Yes, yeah,
and
and eating with the same
and
hands.
toasted down.
Yeah.
and you've gone
Yep.
with the plate as well.
Yep.
Can you give me an example?
Do you have what we gotta do? We got a prop plate. Let's see. Oh, that's a lot. Wait! Oh my God! You found them! My plates! Michelle's gonna be so happy! I'm not getting kicked out of home, baby! We found the plates! We found the plates! Oh my God. For those that don't know, I have been. Oh yes, I drive manual. So I don't do it when I'm like. Like, it's usually because, like, for majority of my drive, I'm like on 100 road, just going straight. So it's very easy to just sort of relax really quickly.
I think toast crumbs are the least problem.
Oh yeah, my car is filthy. I do not take much pride in the cleanliness of my car. These plates I've been looking for ages, because Michelle, my partner, we have 8 beautifully matching plates. And then a long time ago, I took these plates out of the home, because that's what I do, I guess. That's who I am.
Yeah, that was the segment.
I take plates. Oh, you son of a bitch. You son. Wait, what did this have to do with dinosaurs?
I sent you a message this morning that said Anko.
I wondered what that meant.
Anko. Is Ankylosaurus a dinosaur? I don't know. I was trying to figure out something funny.
When you said, "Hey, Anko," and I thought, "What? Do you want to play a game?"
You Unko?
You Anko? What does that mean? That's the famous Kmart brand. When we
I thought it was
bought
IKEA.
this, or big. No, I think maybe they do. Maybe they do a bit of everything.
Kmart brand, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because I take my plates out of the home, which now I guess I'm saying. Well, 99% of the time I bring my plates back, because they usually just stay in the car, and then whatever little bits of cheese or Vegemite are left on.
You feel really backed into a corner now. You're like,
Wait, hold on. I can defend myself. I will agree. I'm an animal, but like in a good way, you know.
I eat off a plate.
But I
That
eat off a
hardly makes
plate.
him an animal eating off a plate.
So yeah, so you hold it with like these 2. It depends how heavy the dish is. Sometimes I use 3 fingers.
If this is the toast,
Yep.
how do you eat the bread with the plate in one hand?
So driving. Oh yeah, so this is my wheel. Am I on camera? Wait, hold on. Need a bit. So I'm like this. And then sometimes I put it down because I need to focus, and then pick it up, and it's that easy. Plus, this might be a bit of a bad take. If you're going on a straight road and it's very relaxing, there's not a lot of cars around you, it is very easy to drive with your knees. All right, you just got to stick your knees up. You don't have to change
gears
gear.
in the demo.
Oh yeah, well if I change gear, maybe I can.
He's going to drop and break the plate that he's been waiting
If I
for
change
for
gear,
months.
I have to put a plate down. I can't change gear at the same. So I need to like prepare. Like, oh, I need to slow down. plate down. Leave time. Again, I would not do this on a busy road where I'm swapping gears and speeds all the time. It's only because I'm going straight for like 20 minutes, going 100.
Stop incriminating yourself.
This is all for the sake of comedic storytelling. I'm not perjuring myself in any
Do
way.
not try this
Real.
on your highway.
Exactly. God damn it. Wow. And yes, for ages, I've been missing 2 plates, and my partner's been very upset because we had a lovely 8 collection. And she knows I take them out, and she keeps yelling at me as well as everyone does.
And what happened was I was moving, and you offered to help.
Yes.
Move some very heavy things.
As a great person I am, if we can balance out the level.
And then you went out of your way to make pancakes and bacon.
Yes.
And you put them on 2 separate plates.
Yes, pancake and bacon plate.
And then you brought them on the plates. and then the plates just got packed up in the move. And then we've only just found them.
Which, again, pancakes are perfect for a plate. They don't belong in Tupperware.
Is a good plate.
I have to roll it up. And, I've already got 1 plate out. I may as well get a second plate.
But bringing a plate to someone else's place is just funny. We also didn't have a table at the time. Oh my God.
And yeah, he kept the plates. Because
and that's how I had the plates
because... And then he moved.
We moved.
And then we missed a story here. Miss EPM has had a 4-year crusade to find some ball that they don't make anymore.
Oh.
Interesting. The ancient... Is it a ball that you can easily hold while you're driving and drive with your knees?
And where did you put it?
See, that's another easy one because you just hold the ball here, like this.
With the knees.
Drive with the knees.
Change gears with the...
With your elbow and your set.
Oh my God. But yes, you've got your plates, Brad.
I've got my plates. My partner's going to be so happy.
He's going to be chuffed.
I got kudos points for the rest of the day. Thank you, Harry. It started out as an act of aggression, but, I feel like a weight's been lifted off my chest as I got to blame myself.
Yeah, that was found when I was doing a big clean. I cleaned up the workshop and then cleaning out this other cabinet. God. Chloe was doing like some kind of bone broth. And she was like boiling some meat.
Ooh.
And she was just like, Harry, I need a bigger pot. And I'm just like, what do you mean? Like,
pull one out.
And it's just like, we had a bigger pot. Find me the bigger pot. I'm just like, why are you telling me this as this is over bubbling? And so I go on this big pot journey. Seems like all the misses have.
Yep.
Yep. Are you hiding a cutlery set from Emily?
Everyone's hiding a little something. Here, I'll quickly swap back to the schedule for anyone that missed it. Whap, bam.
Igor missed the dramatic plate segment. Damn.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you're going to have to go to the YouTube and check the VOD.
Yes, there is a few things in the VOD. Here it is now.
Misses in their bowl.
Misses in their bloody bowls. Always needed more of them. Yelling at me for taking them out of the house. Same with mugs. I just take. I'm a very practical, guy.
If you're ever something that gives me great pleasure is walking past your car and seeing a plate on the dash every morning. So if you're ever out and about, you're ever at the mall and you see a car that's got a plate on the dash, you'll be like, "Oh my God, it's Brad from HQ."
And you can tell it's me because I've also got a beautiful little lobster riding up front. It's a little squishy toy, the Hot Pocket emote. No Tuesday.
You're hiding your beautiful face.
Oh, sorry. My good shorts. See my beautiful puffy cheeks. Tuesday Bannerlord was up and there was something else potentially taking this. It was Twitch integration Tuesday, wasn't it? So it could also be played up.
So we'll probably do a bit of played up on Tuesday. I'll take a little break from Bannerlord. But if I get enough YouTube editing and my video up on Monday, then maybe we'll do some more Bannerlord on Monday
There we go.
and get double the integration.
Yeah. Again, stay tuned in the Discord.
Maybe.
Might be something
Everyone's
pop
in the
up.
Discord.
Also, you might have missed, if you're looking out for your favorite plate stealing, well, not stealing, plate taking, Brad might be making his first ever stream appearance on Wednesday, making a bit of 3D art. We'll do some modeling. We'll maybe find a nice, maybe I'll do something from Dota. Maybe I'll pick like a Dota item or something, and I'll make that.
That'd be fun. What if you make, right? Now, this is maybe a lot of effort. I don't know how Dota works, but those map skins, are those communities or Valve made?
That's a great question.
Can you and I make a map skin? That would be really fun.
Maybe. I know, of course, some of the, the normal people skins are community made, but I don't know about the maps.
Well, isn't the skins like... there's like a massive community pool, and then Valve or the community votes on which ones get legitimized.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
So like, I feel like you can download like those characters and stuff.
A Quokka map.
Quokka map.
We said it in like Perth. Is that?
Oh no, but it's an Australian map.
Yeah, an Australian.
So the
map.
trees are like gum trees.
Oh, that's a good one.
So I assume there's some like, and I assume it's the same with character creation. Like you download their well, I guess you wouldn't download their collision, but you download the map as a collision base. Or you download the individual assets to be like, this is the shape it needs to have.
Yeah. It feels like it's got to, because they all have to, have the same hitboxes and like pathing, and like they can't be a tree out of place. So
so it doesn't visually obstruct things, but I assume the trees are placed around in a modular fashion. So if they replaced one type of tree, it would replace all of them. So they would just do that.
We have some Australian tree experts here.
Yeah,
I've paper bugs and
bottle brushes,
gum trees and bottle brushes.
It'd be such a happy map.
It'd be beautiful. The color.
Can Roshan just be a quokka?
Giant quokka.
But you have to skin Roshan separately, don't you?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. That's a part of the pack.
I don't know. We'll see. That's probably not what I'll make on Wednesday, but that is a great.
I'm doing it on Wednesday.
That is a great idea.
Little koalas and possums on
yeah, is that what we'd make the neutrals as well? Like little Australian
there's a
animals?
Monkey King
Probably
map.
Monkey King map?
Yeah, where there's just monkeys in the trees.
Oh my god.
Or on the buildings, actually.
Interesting.
But you could make couriers that are koalas or quokkas or wombats.
Oh, I think there was one, like a couple of in the seasonal treasure a little while ago. Yeah, well, I thought there was also like a little koala.
The koala?
Yeah, it's like a little koala courier. I could be wrong.
The little critters on the map, the non-interactable little.
Oh,
like there's a frog, there's a spider. Is there anything else?
Maybe fish.
Fish.
Yeah, here he is. Look at that little fella. Little koala. It looks like he was a community, and yeah, I'm pretty sure he was in the seasonal treasure a little ways ago.
Click on the GIF.
There's a GIF. Where's the GIF? Top left. GIF.
Aww.
Oh, look at the little koala.
He's so anthropomorphic, like he's a little witch doctor, that I didn't recognize him as a koala.
Damn.
Opera House Rex.
Now we're just taking this too far.
So you've got 6 opera houses there.
What would the ancients be?
The ancient's got to be opera house.
Yeah. Parliament House. It's just
that's the most unique thing we have.
Yeah, I guess
2 opera houses.
The towers could be just a bunch of Telstra towers.
What's the most famous Australian site? Is it the Sydney Harbour Bridge?
Yeah, probably.
Or is it
Uluru? Maybe.
That doesn't seem
good taste.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be something in Sydney. So if not,
it's Opera House and Sydney Harbour Bridge, I guess.
Yeah. Damn, nothing from Canberra. Damn shame.
Who cares?
Who cares about that?
Sidelines could have the Harbour Bridge over the river.
Oh,
where's that?
The sidelines could have the Harbour Bridge. Yeah, like, because the river goes almost all the way up, and then it goes up to a set of stairs. So maybe instead of going up to a set of stairs, well, I guess you still need to be able to walk down those stairs from the river. Like I'm picturing, like radiant offland.
Roshan is definitely some kind of megafauna. Some kind.
Big old kangaroo, and then he's got the Aegis in his pouch.
Yeah, Roshan is a multi-winged kangaroo. Sounds great. Purple kangaroo sounds great to me.
What else? Any secret shops?
Secret shops. Ooh.
What could they be? What's a popular little
Do
Kingsley's?
they skin the secret shops ever?
Maybe not.
I don't think they
But we
do.
could. There's a guy with a bar. Oh, it could be fuck, what's it called?
Bunnings sausage.
A Bunnings sausage.
Really? We were thinking the same thing?
I was like, what the fuck's Bunnings called? It could be a Bunnings sausage
Bunnings
sizzle.
sausage sizzle is
Secret
the
shop.
secret shop. I love this. That's a great idea.
Oh my god. We could
Can we just make a
millions.
Bunnings map?
Now I'm genuinely curious. Let's find out on stream together. Dota 2 maps community made.
I think Chloe just took my sausage to the sausage sizzle. She went to Bunnings just now.
Oh, lucky duck. Like walk down. Oh, probably not.
Yeah, they're going to get some screws and stuff.
You can download the VPK files.
Maybe that's something I'll do at some point, and we can figure that out together.
Interesting.
So you do get a bit of a guide there
Yeah, okay.
for sizes of stuff. That'd be really fun.
Interesting. Something to look into. I think there is lots of possibilities for an
you
Australian
imagine?
Dota map.
We need to make more Dota content for
do.
HQ,
Yeah.
and then make a Dota map, and then get people to vote for it or something.
HQ taking over the first Bannerlord community.
That would be great.
Now we're coming for the Dota
That'd
community.
be great.
That'd be a fun little side
We
project.
could have you as an announcer.
Oh my god, the announcer packs. Oh, I could do like an impression of someone. Or I could do me, I guess.
I like the Rick and
right.
Morty announcers.
Yeah, that's all. Did you get the Cave Johnson announcer pack?
Which one's that?
He sounds exactly like J.K. Simmons doing this. What's the Spider-Man? Jonah Jameson. It's pretty much that's who
Mark!
Cave Johnson. I think that's who Cave Johnson was inspired by. Can I put on a little Cave Johnson clip? Will
I don't know
that?
what that is.
Well, it's just a voice here. Let me. Oh, sorry. Did you actually want to watch? Should I not go away
Watch
from this?
what? No, I don't want to. That was just me testing audio. Emily and you might drop by a Bunnings later. Secret shop seller would be Dick Smith.
The pre-recorded message. So Cave Johnson, I believe, was a Portal character. I think he was the owner of something Arbitrary Labs or something. And then now in Steam, he's
Welcome, gentlemen, to Aperture Science.
Any
Astronauts,
sense?
war heroes, Olympians.
Yeah,
you're here
Aperture
because we
Science.
want the
J.K.
best.
Simmons.
And you are.
It's got to be right, or someone doing a banging J.K. Simmons
I mean,
impression.
it sounds like an impression actually. It sounds really good though.
Hey, there we go.
There you go.
So yeah, so there's a J.K. Simmons announcer pack in Dota right now.
Did you have it?
Yeah, it's incredible.
Where'd you get it?
I don't.
Did you get it from the candy shop?
Maybe from the candy. It's a little hard when they keep throwing so much shit at you. Like, I can't remember if it was a level in the battle pass or if it was when they did that secret little boost where you bought something and they gave an announcer pack or J.K. Simmons.
You can Igor, you can dye the river Vegemite.
Oh boy, that's incredible. That's the energy here. My idea for towers.
No, sorry.
Telstra towers. A bunch of Telstra towers. For those of you who are unfamiliar with the Australian landmark,
They're all just Canberra Telstra towers.
yeah, it's just a bunch of Canberra.
Well, it's
Telstra.
Canberra Tower now, isn't it?
Is it?
I didn't think Telstra owned it anymore. It used to be a Telstra tower.
Well, it'll always be Telstra Tower in my
So
heart.
it's just a Telstra tower that shoots NBN at you or something.
Yeah, flicks these little circle dishes at your
Does
face.
0 damage.
And awful reception. Should be a water windmill.
Oh, a windmill.
Do we have those? Is that an Australian thing? Sorry, I grew up in the city. I don't have windmills in the
There's
city.
a lot of windmills, bro. But look up like sheep farm windmill. Windmill.
Windmill. Ah, one of these fellas.
Yeah.
And it just spins up and shoots hot air. I think there's lots of like you should download it and we'll just like list
That's
off all the separate
Great
things.
idea. I need to whiteboard this.
Yeah.
And we'll see what we can actually skin, because I don't think you can skin the secret shop. Unfortunately, that would be a guy with a barbecue for sure.
Imagine.
And he'd be asking for $2.50.
And he's wearing the Bunnings apron, and it's that'd be perfect.
Get
That'd be
Bunnings to
perfect.
sponsor this endeavor. Oh my god.
The Quokka Pass coming soon.
Let's get in.
That's something fun to think about, just like different ideas that Holy Guacamole could do, and then just the certain names for them. Like if Holy Guacamole ever had like a convention, what would you call it? Would it be Coca-Con?
Ooh, that's decent. We need to get a YouTube move on for that kind of stuff. Though.
Exactly. Big hit on YouTube. Start spreading the YouTube.
We've been going an hour and 10 minutes.
Yeah.
We'll wrap up within
Speaking
the
of
next 20
YouTube,
minutes.
I did have some ideas, but I think they're going to take way too long.
$3.50
now. Do them now.
Damn the economy.
$3.50. I remember when they were a gold coin donation for me. little play talk.
Yeah.
What I was gonna do, which we won't do now, I was gonna set you up, Harry. Like you set me up, I was gonna set you up as well.
I feel like we set each other up every time.
Who's gonna do who the most? I basically had 2 quizzes I wanted to run you through. One of them was a Pokemon quiz.
Oh, we still have time for that. If you wanna do that.
Well, the quiz would take 15 minutes. Well, it says it takes 15 minutes. And it was essentially naming, can you name all 151 of the original Pokemon? But the thing is, so I was going to put you through that solely, but then I started thinking about it, right? And I started thinking about, Pokemon just as a whole, how much that means to us, how much it means to certain people, and how it continues on meaning so much to them, and how long it should stay a priority. At what point do you need to sort of put Pokemon aside and look at other things, which is when I was going to hit you with a second quiz and be like, well, let's find out. Well, then now let's hit all of us, because we should all care about this as a species. How much do we know compared to the first quiz of listing all of the Pokemon compared to the second quiz, which was listing all of the actions that climate change needs to take to save our future?
What? So you want to compare my knowledge of Pokemon to my knowledge of climate change and what that's going to do?
And see where our priorities lie. Do we still just get up every Sunday morning to watch some Pokemon cartoons and look at cards? Or have we started caring about the world and what really needs saving? We don't need to catch them all. We need to fix it all.
You're going to test that through me.
And I was gonna test it through you, but I was like, no, we're all responsible for this. So I was gonna put me in it. I was gonna help you. I was gonna let the chat throw in a little ones, and we could all just do it together.
Yeah, we can
squeeze that in.
Yeah, we can see how we go.
All right, beautiful.
No tangents, folks.
And it doesn't have, the only reason I think it takes a little while is because the quiz comes with a time limit, but we don't necessarily have to stick to the time limit. We've got our first Pokemons coming out right now. Pikachu, Squirtle, Charmander. Wait, let me get the quiz up first. So it's called Sporkle, and we'll do 151 Pokemon, and that should pop up. Am I currently...
I'm pretty confident I could name 151.
I think I could.
And I'm even more confident that it would check them off.
Yes. Oh, get out of here.
Because if it didn't check them off, and I wouldn't know what I have and haven't said.
Yes, it does. Yes, it's got a whole list. It's a beautiful quiz here. So
is there a time limit?
There is. It says 15 minutes. But we don't necessarily have to go to the 50. We could maybe just, because we might get to a point where we just can't think of anything. But let's finally test and see how all of us, as a human species, know compared to Pokemon and saving the planet.
Are we going?
Starting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bulbasaur, Ivysaur,
Oh, shit. All right.
Venusaur,
All right.
Ivysaur,
Venusaur.
Charmander.
Shit, wait, how do you spell Venus?
Ooh, this one's a Squirtle, I think.
Venusaur.
Venusaur.
Venus.
Anyone
in the chat knows how
right
to
click.
spell Venusaur.
Surely it auto corrects to Venus.
What if I just do Saw? No. Venus.
Venusaur.
Let's just do one of these. It's a U.
Venusaur.
It's a bloody U.
All right. Squirtle.
Wordle.
Wartortle.
Wartortle. There we go.
Blastoise.
Blastoise.
Charmander.
Charmander.
Fucking
What's the next one?
Charmeleon.
Charmeleon.
Charizard.
Oh shit.
Charmelon. Charmelon.
Melon.
Spelling's really gonna get us here. Kill the I. There's no I.
Charmeleon.
E-O-N.
Hey, nice.
Charizard.
Charizard. No, there's
Okay.
an I there somewhere. There we
Okay.
go.
We'll do Pikachu.
Nice.
From EPMs.
Pikachu. Nice.
Okay. Rattata.
Rattata.
Yep. You had it. Yep. One of those. Yep. There you go. No. There. Yeah.
I don't. I don't have to answer it. It should.
Oh, all right.
It automatically picks it up. Hey, 2 T's than 1 T.
Raticate.
Kate.
C. Okay, and 1 T at the start, and an I instead of an A after the R-A-T-I.
Yeah.
I thought you were a quick fella.
Oh, I'm trying
The time.
It's getting. Wait, it's just because of the positioning. Wait, hold on. I can fix it.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
All right. Pidgey.
Pidgey.
Pidgeotto.
Pidgeotto. Nice.
No, Pidgeotto.
Oh,
I guess that's you can finish spelling it now. T-O. No, you had it. T-T-O at the end.
Hey.
Sandshrew.
Sandshrew.
Sandslash.
Slash.
Raichu.
Right. Is there a
R-A-I-C-H-U.
A.
Weedle.
Good. Weedle. Nice.
Metapod.
Metapod.
Jumping ship here. Caterpie.
Rain.
It is rain.
Oh God. Any ideas? Caterpie.
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 Caterpie. So Cater.
Oh, I'm taking one from the chat.
Snorlax.
Caterpie. God damn it, cat. Oh, and I wait.
Caterpie.
Catter.
This should really be voice activated.
It should be.
Butterfree.
Hey.
Kakuna.
Cocoon.
It's all K's for Kakuna.
Oh, really? Thank God.
Kakuna. U instead of an O. N-A. Yeah.
Hey.
Big Dig B. What is his name?
Big B.
Big Dig
Oh,
B. Beedrill.
B. Thank you. Muck. I know one. Ditto.
Grimer. I'm trying to do it chronologically in a weird way. Nidoran.
Goldeen. Good idea.
Nido.
Nido.
D instead of T.
Nidoran.
Nidoran.
Nice.
That's 2.
Oh, male, female.
Nidorina.
Rena.
It's the same as Nidoran, but with an A at the end. Double N.
Nido. Here we go. Mew. Oh no. Mew. There we go. Nidorina.
Should be no. Oh, it's an I.
An I there.
Yeah. 1A. Yeah. And Nidorino. They sound stupid now. Nido King and Nido Queen.
Oops.
Careful, you're spelling that. Nido Queen. King Rocket's cat is Meowth.
Meowth. Yep. That's
Persian.
one. Persian.
Persian. Yep.
Oh. Nice.
Abra.
Oh my God.
Kadabra.
39.
Alakazam.
This is a ridiculous amount of abracadabra.
No, just Kadabra.
Oh, I see.
Abracadabra. Alakazam. It's really brutalizing Brad's spelling here.
This is so hard. I didn't think this would be harder.
Alakazam. Alakazam. Zam, Brad. Alakazam. Just sound it out with me, Brad. Sound it out.
Little spelling lesson.
Spiro.
You're doing incredible.
I had a lot of Pokemon. I just have a good memory. Spiro. Spear. And then you row a boat.
Oh.
Hero.
Was plus and minus one?
Nah, that's
No, all right.
okay. I guess we go Eevee.
Enjoy Bunnings, Eagle.
Go to Bunnings.
Get a snag for us. Eevee. Oh, all their evolutions as well.
Flareon. There's only 3.
Flare.
Flareon. Jolteon.
Jolteon.
And your favorite, Vaporeon.
Hey, love me a vape. Wait, hold on. Vape. A. No.
I think it's an O after the P.
Hey.
Yeah, you someone who got Goldeen.
Yeah, I guess it's
Krabby.
Krabby. No. Oh, my favorite.
Kingler.
Throwback. King Lure.
Moltres.
Someone answering it. Maybe you should be typing it. And then I'll just chuck out the.
Now they're going to think that this is how I got based on my typing.
God.
Zapdos.
Oh, those big boys, of course. Articuno. Nice, nice. Cubone. Oh yeah, Bellsprout.
I don't know how to spell Bellsprout.
Maybe I could be on.
I did it.
Incredible. Is it Weeping Bell? Hey.
All right, I don't know how to spell this one. Victory Bell.
What? Victory Bell. Have a look here.
I need a voice activation system.
Let me just say it. VIC Tree Bell. Nice.
Okay.
There's Ghastly.
What? I thought that was right.
There's Ekans.
Is it Gorsley?
Gauss. G-O-G-H. A. There's a snake backwards. So remember that.
Ekans.
Hey, nice.
And then Cobra. Well, hang on. Would you Grimer?
Oh, over half our time's gone.
Is that it? Okay.
Yeah.
What's the small horse?
Oh, Adam, our savior.
We need,
You came in at the perfect timing.
Ew.
We're trying to name all 151 Pokemon.
And we've just stolen the keyboard from Brad for
Don't know how to
the spelling of things.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Okay.
Zubat. He's one, right? Hey.
Then Golbat.
Oh, what's the Machamp?
Yep, sure, we can go Machop, Machamp,
Chimp.
wait, Machop, Machamp, Machoke.
What a job to be a Pokemon namer.
Yeah, back in the old days.
Oh God, incredible.
I feel like Adam is just like just insta win. We'll have to. Adam can do it next time.
He would be cleanup when we can't think of anything.
The cleanup crew.
Oh, witness. We got 5 minutes.
The problem is I keep wanting to fill in the gaps on the left and not do the bigger picture.
Yeah.
So we'll go Oddish, Gloom, Vile,
Why?
Bloom. Nope.
Bloom. Oh, I haven't heard of that one.
Sea King. No, he's the king of the sea.
Is Wobbuffet? Is he an OG?
How did you just call me?
You know, Wobbuffet. You don't remember Wobbuffet? I guess he's not original. He was the second Meowth. It was the next Team Rocket gang.
No, I have no idea about that.
Wobbuffet. Gen 3. Oh, Gen 2. So it was close to Gen 1. It was the next gen he came in. Diglett. Oh, what? Is it double G? Double something? Double T? No. Oh,
Yep.
Yep, there you go.
I've gone into focus mode now.
Isn't there an egg one?
Mm-hmm.
Egg.
Egg.
Adam, maybe you could be spell check.
Execute and executor.
Yes.
Eggs. Far out. The spelling's done us in here. We could have moved on by now. I'm coming back to the eggs. Execute. That's not execute.
Execute.
Execute. We could,
What is
that's a damn shame.
That's dangerous.
Magma.
Magma.
What? Oh, magma.
Magma.
And your favorite one.
Hey, beautiful. Love me drinks. Electrode. Nice. Damn. Harry just hitting the halfway mark in Pokemon. 3 minutes left on the timer.
Well, I feel like you. If I typed from the beginning, we may be in a different situation here.
What else we got? What else we got? It's, oh, you're even getting Adam disappointment.
This is all Brad's fault.
Set him up for failure.
Set me up.
This wasn't even meant to be the failure part. Even your boy hasn't been said yet.
Yeah, I was saving him for the.
Hey, look your tongue.
I don't even know how to spell him.
Yeah, true. We gotta pick the easiest Pokemon to spell first. Dragon Knight, is that one?
Yeah.
I remember, I'm just trying to think of the movie.
I'm just not a good typer.
If we had more time, if we could just say it, you'd be set.
I know, right? Okay, I guess we'll go for some end ones now because I'm trying to think. Buzz.
Oh my god, this is incredible.
All right, fish, Magi.
I'm thoroughly impressed either way.
Carp. Gary. Dose. Oh boy.
Gary
Garidios. I have no idea how to spell Gary Dose.
Gyarados.
Gary. Dos. Screw it. It's a damn shame.
What's the flopping fish? Oh, Mr. Mime. Classic.
Flopping fish is Magikarp.
Magikarp. Oh, we already did that.
Gyarados. Gyarados.
Like a Jizo. Nice.
We've only got a minute left. This is very sad. I never should have let you near the keyboard.
It's just hard to type 151 to 15 minutes.
If I could just scream them, we'd be in a different situation, I think.
Hey, it's all right. This isn't even the part we're meant to get good at.
Well, maybe this is good, though.
Yeah, we're meant to do bad on this part.
We're meant to do bad, so the next segment sounds good.
Yes, exactly.
When in reality, it's not good.
I got nothing. I'm out of Pokemon.
I'm
Squeeze me dry. Oh, Rapidash.
already got that.
Oh, shit. Ponyta.
I've already got Ponyta. Wobbuffet.
10.
Dog.
Dog.
God damn it.
Oh, yeah, true.
Arcane. Ein.
Last one. 3,
Growl.
2, 1.
Damn it.
Bam. And we get the 15-second Sporcel. Get out of here, Sporcel. Get out of here.
I'm sure Adam would agree that when you're staring at it, it's worse.
Much harder. No, yeah, that was so much more impressive than I could have ever imagined. And I feel like you absolutely could have named all of these. I don't. Oh, actually,
I love
some of these
Grandma.
are fucking.
I think the hardest bit would have been this bit here. Because not an unpopular opinion. Nobody likes these.
Don't even know.
These are dog shit.
Parasect. Are these just
Bug.
Pokemon? Oh,
Bug.
Well, who wants to be the bug
Nobody
guy?
likes Bug.
Who wants to be that bug?
I love
guy?
Tadpole. I would have got here, but we just wasted. I didn't. Oh, there's no H in Ghastly. And then I stopped spelling the other ones because yeah. But yeah.
Hey, we did pretty great.
But if you do the same thing in a week, there's no like this. It's not like this helps you if you practice.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Like, if you do this
Try
in
again.
3 weeks, what we need is someone who knows how to type and knows how to spell every Pokemon name to be the typer.
You should do it with Adam, but he's typing and you're listing them off. I reckon you guys can do it.
Unless a voice activation system actually knows how to spell Pokemon.
Maybe there's a different quiz they can do. Or even if I could just see this list and click on the ones that you get. Cool. So what was our final score there? Harry, 87.
58%.
58%, over half. So you probably know majority, but at the very least, verified officially, you know almost 60% of Pokemon.
Sure.
It's pretty good. So it must have been a big part, and it carried on through, and it's still somewhat a priority in your life, or at least in your brain somewhere.
Like in my subconscious,
Taking up some
I guess,
mental
yeah.
space up there. Now let's find out how much mental space climate change has taken up, Harry.
It depends how specific this is going to get because...
Yeah, I got no idea. I should have ran these tests prior.
Oh, no.
Well, it says an introduction to climate change. So at the very least, are we at an introductory level to climate change?
I'd say so.
Introduction to climate change. And yeah, I don't really know. I've never really done
Climate
this before.
virgin, as EPM would say.
Exactly. Climate virgins here. Never experienced the climate before. So, for those just joining us, we're testing quickly our knowledge.
Are we together on
compared-
this?
Yeah, for sure.
Do you want me to let you answer first?
No, we can brainstorm and go. If you're kidding, we don't have to rely on anyone in particular. Just firing them off as you. We got even more time for this one and even less questions, so our odds should be completely
What is this,
doubled.
like a 3-sentence response kind of
And you
situation?
provide the missing words on each
words.
slide as they relate to the cause and effects of
They're
climate
going to be
change.
long-ass words.
Maybe. Well, let's find out. Play quiz. Earth's energy comes from blank. Some of it is reflected back into space by things like ice or clouds. Some of the energy is retained in the atmosphere in the form of heat. I'm
Sun.
going to say sun. That feels like a good answer, right? Oh, sunlight.
Sure.
That was easy. Scientists are able to measure historical temperatures records through millions of years by studying things like sediments, glaciers, tree rings, or deep ice cores, like this one, taken from Canada's westernmost province. This just feels like
This
a
is just
geography
geography.
question. What's Canada's westernmost province?
Well, I don't even know anything about Canada.
It's 2 words.
So it's the state of Canada in the far west.
Yes.
Canadian hands, hearth.
First time chat Canadian here. Hey, what perfect timing. What is your westernmost province?
This is the phenomenon. This is a phenomenon on Twitch. Whenever we talk about a place, someone appears to be in the chat or like lurking in the chat.
Oh my God, our saviors.
You happen to what?
You're joking. What? There's no way.
British Columbia, that bad boy.
See, this is why I wanted to involve everyone. So as long as all of us as humanity contributes together, so British Columbia, I would have never guessed British Columbia. You're kidding. First time chatter, just as the question pops up, and they live in the exact goddamn province.
Hans was actually the person on the left there.
Photograph. That's actually me.
Yeah.
Well, please stick around. Maybe you can help us fix climate change and prove we know more about that than Pokemon.
So Brad's doing I'm Harry. This is Brad.
Hey, welcome.
Brad's doing an experiment where to see if we know more about Pokemon than global
Climate
warming,
change.
or
Just-
climate change.
Just to see if our priorities have changed as we've grown up or if we're just holding tight to our little Pokemons. But 2 out of 34.
Do we only get one answer?
Anytime. Yeah, I guess.
Okay, all right. Minor historical temperature shifts prior to blank revolution in the 1700s can generally be explained by natural causes like fluctuations in solar energy or volcanic eruptions, but from 1880 to 2017, our average surface temperature climbed rapidly. Blah, blah, blah.
Interesting.
Okay. The historical temperature shifts prior to the blank revolution.
Revolution. So a bit of history.
This is history.
But from
It's the
in the 1700s, what revolution happened in the 1700s?
it's the like when Britain began like burning a bunch of stuff of factories and stuff.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. It's the American
Working-
Revolution then?
No, it's the working. What is it?
the working man's revolution.
It's set in that second latest or third latest Assassin's Creed game. In London.
Yeah, in London.
Yeah, you know the one.
Yeah, for sure, absolutely. I only play Black Flag over and over. I just want to be a pirate. I don't. No.
It's industrial.
Industrial, of course. Of course, that's where climate change would come
There
from.
we
The
go.
Industrial Revolution.
Every year between 2001 and 2016, Every year between 2001 and 2016, the English in this is not
It's
good.
a little rough. Every year in those areas
was one of the 17 hottest years in recorded history.
Oh my
Not
God.
only has the air warmed, but so too have the oceans.
So too have the oceans that cover 70% of the planet. That is crazy. I did not see it. Now we're also just sort of learning things. I did not realize between 2001.
It's very general, this quiz.
But at the very least, we're providing information.
Here's British
and
Columbia
data out
again.
there. Hey, keep open, Hans. One natural cause of historical climate change is the fluctuation of the sun's output, which can vary from year to year. A decrease in solar activity, for example, is thought to have triggered a mini blank age between approximately 1650 and 1850. It was a little mini ice age
Yeah.
in the 1650 to 1850s.
Yeah,
Oh
Ice
my
Age.
days, we could go through an ice age. That's insane.
Hans has got his Hans in everything.
Thanks, Hans. That's a good one. Perfect. If solar activity was raising our temperatures, scientists would expect to see warming in all layers of the Earth.
Crust.
Is it crust? I thought it was atmosphere.
Oh.
There's a crust is on
When
the
I hear
inside.
Earth, I hear crust.
Earth's crust. No, we need Earth's air. I mean, I could be wrong. You
It's got
could
an atmosphere. Then.
actually, yeah, all layers of the Earth. Is that yeah?
atmosphere.
Yeah, atmosphere.
You got the troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere.
Instead, the upper layers are cooling while there is warming of the surface and lower layers. Either way, the sun is not the culprit since solar output has been trending downward.
Could be ozone.
All layers of the Earth's ozone. I'm going to start with ozone. I like that.
Atmosphere.
Hey, damn. We know a lot about the climate. Holy guacamole. That's what we're here for.
On this like year 11 quiz,
Do you know the Ice Age?
you had the word ice. Okay, bit of chemistry. I did chemistry. In Earth, you didn't do chemistry. Did you do any
I
sciences?
dropped it as soon as I could. I hated science. Makes no sense. Look at this. How did that make sense to people?
Well, that's the these are hydrocarbons. Well, not really, but no, these are just elements joined together. If the Earth isn't receiving extra solar energy, then it must be warming by retaining more of the Earth that it receives. Molecules like carbon dioxide, methane, water vapor act like a blanket by absorbing some of the heat that would otherwise dissipate into space. Due to this heat trapping ability, they are known as... They're not noble gases.
Found the blank.
Type in ozone gases.
We're going back with ozone. It was such a winner.
Type in noble. They're not noble gases.
No. What's the type of gas?
Oven.
It's the Dutch oven gas. These are known as bad gases. No.
Healing.
Receives.
Brad's gases.
I've been filling the planet out. We might have to skip this one. Molecules like carbon dioxide, methane, and water vapor act like a blanket. This heat trapping. These are known as what gas? Toxic. No. All right, we're skipping this one.
We can skip.
Yeah, we can just go next. We failed that one.
Hot
Oh,
gases.
that's a good one.
It's not noble, unless Brad spelt noble wrong. With that colon.
There was a chance. The colon. Not noble gases, apparently.
We didn't try hot.
We did. I did went back. Why does this happen? In simple terms, if a molecule contains at least 3 atoms, it goes look for a little bounce. It's capable of vibrating in such a way that is It can absorb radiation. The bulk of our atmosphere is made of these elements. 78%. What is 78% of our atmosphere made of? Is it hydrogen?
I think it's nitrogen or
Nitrogen. Isn't that the cold one?
yeah.
Oh, shit. Harry, you're a genius. I thought nitrous was,
What, nitrous oxide?
yeah, hit the
Liquid
nitro.
nitrogen.
Yeah, either liquid nitrogen or hit the nitro and make your car go faster.
It's the same thing.
Oh, there you go. You can use either for either. Doesn't matter.
Just using that element, yeah.
Oh, there you go.
All right. The Earth has, I guess we're taking turns of reading. We'll give it
Go
a
for
breather.
it.
All right. The Earth has a natural carbon cycle in which CO enters the atmosphere via combustion.
Combustion.
Respiration or volcanic activity. And subsequently, I've struggled with that word, removed from the atmosphere by something through photosynthesis. For the last century, atmospheric CO levels have increased astronomically, far exceeding anything. Okay,
I
so
should be ashamed. I don't even remember how photosynthesis
by
works.
CO2.
I swear to God, Harry.
Wait, okay, what is the question? It's removed from the atmosphere by something through photosynthesis.
So what does photosynthesis have? It has the sun,
Yeah, what is the question, Hans?
rays. What is the question?
The Earth. Maybe Hans is just a teacher being like, now what is the question? Make sure you read it properly.
Read it out
The Earth
loud.
has a cycle. The Earth has a natural cycle, a natural carbon cycle in which CO enters the atmosphere via combustion, respiration or volcanic activity, and then it is consequently removed from the atmosphere
By something
by
else.
something through.
Photosynthesis.
Just type in O. Oxygen?
No. We got a guess for plants. Hey. Adam, genius. Wait, so how does that...
I thought it was like, yeah, I thought.
Oh, I can't... Once I've got it, we can't get it.
Oh,
So it...
photosynthesis, yeah, plants photosynthesize. I didn't think it was asking for what does photosynthesis
relate to? Does the photosynthesis relate to
plant
cows?
yeah, I thought it was asking for like what it gives to the layer of the ozone,
You got a couple of
not what does the photosynthesis.
environment geniuses over here. The planet here gives us a practical example of how the greenhouse effect works.
Looks like the moon, the orange. Is it just Mars?
But the
It doesn't look like Mars at all.
It's orange. It's the Mars.
Mercury. What?
It's 95% CO traps a tremendous amount of heat from the sun, and as a result, surfaces at least 462 degrees. Or, for our lovely Canadian friend here, 800. Actually, I don't know if you use Fahrenheit.
No, I think Canadians are actually with us.
They're with us or against
Canadians
us?
use metric.
Well, you got both there. Stay all the way, baby.
Yeah.
This is a Celsius exclusive chat. If you come into this chat preaching your Fahrenheit nonsense, you're getting hit with the band hammer. That's a fact.
Brad doesn't know how to ban anyone.
I don't. I assume if I just go /ban.
Oh, actually, yeah, that might work. Yeah.
Is it Mercury? I'm just going to start naming
that's
planets.
in the question. I think they said
Venus?
it's Venus. Yeah.
Hey, good guess, Hans.
Hans knows what's up.
Incredible. Maybe it wasn't even a guess. Maybe
Oh, the
you knew.
US. Oh, filthy US.
Oh, am I right? Hate that North America, but only some of North America, not all of it.
A variety of human activities are adding excess CO2 to the atmosphere, the most significant being burning of fossil fuels. Though we may not often associate emissions with vehicle exhaust, the largest culprit in the US is actually the burning of coal and natural gases.
Hey, nice. Just flows off the tongue. That's how easy it was. Ooh, that's
God.
beautiful.
Yeah, the human activity is making a large impact on atmospheric CO2 concentrations in deforestation, as shown here in the rainforest of the island of... Now this is just geography again. Shared across Indonesia, Malaysia, and Brunei. We saw earlier forests are critical for removing CO2 in the carbon cycle.
I don't know if you heard me, but when this image popped up, I said, "Oh, that looks beautiful," and then I forgot that we're talking
That's
about
deforestation.
Deforestation.
To me, it looks like the Yoshi Valley map on Mario Kart on the 64.
Yoshi, all right. Not Yoshi Valley. The rainforest of the island of.
So it's Indonesia, across Indonesia. So does that mean it's like Papua New Guinea or something? Like Vanuatu? I don't know. Like, is it around these areas above Australia?
Yeah, probably. It's looking like
Burma?
Burma.
Burma. Madagascar.
Madagascar. I think that's a little too far west from us and for.
Did you spell it right though?
Madagascar.
I think that's right. We'll right click.
There's an E somewhere.
There we go. No, you nailed it. 100%
wrong.
So
I don't know.
We're just shy of 33%. We're gonna know more about Pokemon than this, though.
All right, it was quick. We can't do this question, so
That's
let's
just geography. Okay. This levels of consensus is equivalent to the level of scientific agreement that smoking causes cancer. Sure. Just having cancer.
show me cancer for $1,000.
I'm just reading the bit that has the question. More than 40% of Muir glaciers above in the state of British Columbia. North American.
Yeah.
Many parts of the world are still seeing very cold weather, but it's important to know not to confuse local and current weather events with long-term climate trends. In the United States, record high temperatures now occur more than twice as often as record lows, and more than 50% of glacier above in the state of Alaska?
Decay. Oh. Alaska? That's not how you spell it. Hey, it was Alaska. Incredible. Oh, look at that. We got a little picture.
For the state of Aslak.
Aslak. Very fun place if you haven't seen it.
Above, the blank circle is melting. The Arctic. Arctic?
Oh, is that you? It is not the Arctic, Harry.
No. Arc. I didn't think you spelled it right.
Oh, did I spell it? Oh, is it? Oh, Arctic.
Hey!
Not Arctic. The more you know. Spelling, not my strong suit.
Okay. Soil that remains frozen throughout the year is known as blank. Recent studies indicate that polar blank currently contains enough trapped carbon to equal more than twice what is currently in the atmosphere. As melting occurs in this release, it has potential to create a positive feedback loop. Permafrost.
Permafrost? Oh my days, Hans! I wish we could trigger the light so I could smash it. We got a genius in the chat. I've never heard of permafrost in my life.
I haven't heard of permafrost.
It would not have been my guess. Maybe this.
I've only heard that in like a gaming term.
Oh, we can. Oh my god, genius. We've got a genius in the chat.
Whoa, holy guacamole has set lights to red alert.
Wow. Thank God the tassels are gone. Let's not curse Hans with.
Thank God you joined this week.
When you live in Canada, you know permafrost. Fair enough. I've never seen the snow.
I've seen it maybe once when my dad took me and I didn't like it. And I've never, actually no, twice because then Lachlan took me a little bit ago. Not big snow guys here.
Okay, global sea levels rose about. All right, let's dire problems for countries like fucking hell. What is that? Is that Madagascar? Is that a country? That little island?
Yeah, that's insane. Look at that place.
This is a dire problem. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, of course. Like if the ocean's rising around that place, we're looking at bloody
of Male,
Atlantis,
capital city of Male.
What is Male, the capital city of?
I haven't heard of Male. It sounds like a islander kind of situation.
I'm gonna go with
all I can think of is Papua New Guinea.
Caribbean.
Japan.
No. Japan.
Well, the capital city is Male. It's not Japan.
Yeah, no. So an island where the capital city is Male.
That sounds like it's got the thing above the
E accent.
So
Mediterranean-ish, maybe.
What's Hawaii's capital? Philippines.
Philippines. Philippines. Don't know if I spelled that right.
That's not how you spell Philippines.
Philippines. No. So.
What's the capital of Fiji? Just type in Fiji. No, type in Hawaii. I don't know.
No.
Spelling has come back to haunt us again, maybe. Hawaiian pizza. Get rid of the... Okay, it's not Hawaii. Type in Burma. Why not?
Burma?
Type in
Um,
Laos.
I haven't even tried Madagascar yet. No, it's not.
Maldives.
Maldives?
Oh!
Jesus Christ, wait, we gotta hit it again. Because we've got a genius. Genius alert!
Holy crap.
Or he could have Googled it.
Likes to red alert.
Or he could be propping himself up. Either way. Jesus, this might be the last question. Increasingly melting snowpack from the Himalayas and storm surges in the Bay of Bengal have caused more frequent
Flood. This is such a weird...
So as part of the
Great Barrier. Brad.
17 out of 34. Wait, is that? I think that pushes us to the 50%.
But I got 58.
Shit.
I got 58 on the Pokemon.
No, Harry, what do you
Wait for the
say?
counter in the top right.
What do you
Close
say?
down.
Oh, that's right. So we got
Maybe one more would
58.
have been 8%
Oh,
or something close.
no.
Probably not. So what Brad has proven here is that the world doesn't that the world doesn't pay attention to its problems. It looks at we hold on to the memories of what Pokemon games are rather than dealing with our problems. Is what you're trying to say?
That is the nature we are at.
That's maybe the strongest message we've attempted to say here.
That's what I'm here for, trying to bring light. And you know, at the very least, I learned some things. So even though we failed the test, we gained some knowledge.
I learned that the Maldives is sinking, well, Maldives is staying where it is, but
All right, high priority risk. One of the first ones to go if the sea levels rise.
same with Venice.
Oh, damn.
You know Venice?
Yeah, that's the one with the canals,
there you
right?
go, yeah.
Oh, of course, the canal. No, they're doomed. Oh, tragedy. Hey, but at least we know we're Pokemon.
Okay, I guess we should probably wrap it up there. That's an interesting experiment, Brad. You've proven your worth there. Also, Richmond, British Columbia is sinking. Gosh.
Wow.
Can we look up British Columbia? Hang on. Is it like coastal?
My boy. It's west enough. Richmond, British. No. Columbia. Richmond, British Columbia.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's already happening.
They're living underwater.
Jesus.
Built on sandbars. What were you guys thinking? Not that you live in
And not that it was you thinking it. But
Hans, how could you?
Why did you do this? We thought you were the chosen one, Hans. Oh my days.
Yeah, that image here.
That's
I feel like-
terrifying.
Interesting.
At the very least, even though we fail the test, we bring notice and attention, which just is all we could do at this point to get as many people talking about it as possible so we can start moving forward and actually doing something
We could
about
save
it.
Richmond.
We can save Richmond and Hans before Hans goes underwater. That'll be our first charity. Save Hans from drowning.
So with our first move on Twitch, we're going to save the planet, is what you're
Save the
saying.
planet. Yep, that's our first
Save
goal.
the planet, save
Aim high.
Richmond. If you wish to save the planet, this is the HQ schedule.
Look at all. Maybe that's what I'll do 3D modeling
Yeah.
wise.
We're doing HQ podcast at the moment. Chloe will be streaming later tonight. Adam tomorrow. Maybe some Pokemon. Maybe a YouTube video as well. So check out the YouTube. Mitch does some music on Tuesday. I'll do some interactive streams on Tuesday. Brad with some 3D art on Wednesday.
That's me.
Chloe again. The whole gang doing some Stone Block, and then Mitch again. And Hans has followed.
Oh
Thank
my
you,
god.
Hans.
Way to tap it off, Hans.
Good.
I forgot it's me.
It is you
I'm the
saying that.
follow sound.
You've always been
my
the follow
God.
sound.
You should come and interact with us some more, Hans. But
You've just started typing. You haven't
Sorry.
clicked
Let me
where
click.
you wish to type.
come check us out. Jesus fucking
Make sure you
Christ, I'm a
don't
mess.
disc-off.
We're very active. We love to respond to the community and talk more. Maybe we'll add a climate change channel to the HQ Discord so we can all start talking about it more.
Yeah, maybe do one HQ latest. Oh, sorry, YouTube latest. What? So YT latest. Beautiful. So yeah, that's the latest YouTube. If you want to hang out and support us there, appreciate all the subscribers. And all the support from the Discord that people have been given there. Can we? People have been given there. Can we?
It didn't work.
I need to mute
It
that.
didn't work.
We could raid all these people,
Who
but
are we taking over? Hassan Abi? Let's give him the followers. Would it pop up in like his stream?
he's probably got it turned off.
Okay, there you go.
We could raid XQC. Do we want to raid anyone?
Anyone worth raiding?
Look up worth raiding. Look up English.
Oh, no. God damn, jeez.
Brad.
All right, there you go. English. Oh, enter.
Let's bring this over here.
God,
Brad, you are
I'm a mess.
a menace.
It's been a long week, guys.
You're an absolute menace.
Don't put me in front of the keyboard
So
again.
you've tagged English.
Wait, is that Elon Musk?
Sure, maybe tag Australian.
Australian.
Sorry to the. Yeah, and then yeah.
That's above us.
I love her. Can we rate her?
That's right. Bumpkin drinking sesh.
Lizzie Bumblebee.
We're sending you her way. Please show us some love. That's some
Oh my
Australian
God.
culture right there. Wow.
Okay.
Incredible.
So I've never seen anything more Australian.
Bubba in a drinking sesh, plus at like midday on a Sunday afternoon.
Okay, so type in Lizzie Bumblebee. There she is. All right, guys, let's see what happens here. Say hi to Liz, I
Thanks for
assume.
coming.
And here we go in for Liz.
Oh, Jesus.
Incredible. So we'll send them off, and this will come up on the YouTube video. Briefly, look at our thumbnail there. All right, thank you, everyone. Check out the Discord, check out the YouTube, check us out on Twitch.
See you later, gang.
Thank you, Hans, for hanging out. Thank you, Adam.
Thanks, it was incredible.
Thanks, all the Dota peeps before.
Everyone.
Oh,
Have a
thank you,
lovely
Hans.
Sunday. Enjoy the Lord's Day. We're also a political and religious channel. Oh, here we go. Is this us popping up in the raid?
My nana's age, and I got clopped in the mouth. She was like, "Don't you ever ask the lady's age? It is rude."
Oh my God, this is incredible.
Holy guacamole! Let's go! What a name! Holy guacamole!
We got a raid.
I've been something like, how's it going?
How's it bloody going? Looks like a cracking Sunday ever.
Welcome in, everyone. I've been Daniel's son for years too. John, it's not my birthday. John.
Josh, come on, John.
She's killing it.
Oh, birthday,
No,
John.
second day in December, Liz. Yeah, same month as Christmas.
Oh, country bumpkin drinking fish.
That's close enough to Christmas for me.
Oh, that's great. She's like tapped into like classic Aussie and just going with it. That's great.
Respect the culture.
We're over here in the shed having drinks. How was your stream? Mine's the same as Chuck Norris's birthday. That's all I'm saying. Shout out! Yes, shout out for Holy Guacamole. Welcome back. Thank you, Lynette. Happy birthday. No, it's not my fucking birthday.
Oh, chuck it out. Happy birthdays.
Bahumbug?
She's great.
That's
Merry
hilarious.
Christmas, boo. Holy guacamole, thank you for that raid and thank you for that follow. Bless you. How did you
Oh, you
All right.
love the culture.
All right,
But
beautiful.
Australia
Signing
enough.
signing off
I
from
don't
YouTube
fucking know,
here.
my
Thank you,
God.
everyone. Like and subscribe, all the good stuff. Gaming videos
Having a
soon.
drink with
Pip,
you,
pip, pip.
guys.
Good night.
I need a
Cheers.
refill. Mine's getting
Good night,
low.
Liz. Oh, cheers, Liz.
Cheers, Liz.